Okay, so we're going to look at different forms of linear equations in two variables. These equations have x and y, and so that's why we graph them on the xy plane in two dimensions. So let's talk about slope-intercept form here. The slope-intercept form of a linear equation in two variables looks like this: y equals mx plus b, where m is a number and b is a number, and x and y are variables. So in particular, the number m is your slope, and I want to point out that the number m is always written next to x. It's always multiplied by x. So in this form, your slope is the number that's multiplied by your x variable. And b gives you your y-intercept. So your y-intercept in this case is the ordered pair 0, b, and that makes sense because if you go back to the equation and plug in 0 for x, remember a y-intercept always has a 0 for the x value, then you get y equals m times 0, which is 0, plus b, so y would have to be b. So x is 0 and y is b, that's your y-intercept. So I really like the name of slope-intercept form because it's got the word slope in it, and slope comes from the equation, and it's got the word intercept in it, and in particular it gives you the y-intercept. So if you have the slope-intercept form of the equation, you automatically have the slope and the y-intercept. Now a good question might be something like, why is your slope written next to x? Well, you know, we can sort of look at that. Consider this equation: y equals 2x plus 3. If x is 0, then of course y is 3. If you plug 0 in for x. If x is 1, you get 2 times 1, which is 2, plus 3 is 5. So the slope is saying every time x increases by 1, in other words, your run increases by 1, your rise increases by 2. So your rise is 2 and your run is 1. Well, that's exactly what this number is. So your y value will always increase this amount for every 1 that your x increases. So that's why this number is your slope.